Hiring a videographer can be a daunting task, especially if you're a small business, because there's a lot of people out there with a lot of different skill sets. So in this video, I'm going to kind of help you narrow it down. And when you're looking for a videographer, you can ask them these 5 questions or get these 5 pieces of information to them. And hopefully that'll help narrow your search. Hey everyone, my name's Connor with Chronicle Creative, and in this video, I'm going to tell you 5 things you should know if you're looking to hire a videographer. The first and probably the biggest one I'm going to tell you is figure out budget range. This is going to help save you a lot of time, and tell whoever you're looking to hire right off the bat what your budget range is. You'll save them time and they'll save you time, because if you both can't agree on a number, then all the conversations beforehand would just kind of be null and void. So again, just discussing budget and discussing it up front is very important. One of the reasons budget fluctuates so much a lot of the times is the gear. Some videographers have cameras that are a couple $1,000s, others have cameras that are upwards of 5-6 figures. So it'll definitely make the commercial look different and the effects will be much different. Now, if you're a small business, going with a lower end videographer is a smart move and a great way to get your feet wet. If you're a higher end business, you probably don't need to be watching this video. The second thing you should do when looking for a videographer is ask for some of their previous work. Most videographers have something that's called a reel, which is basically all their work together. Now this goes for videographers out there. If you don't have a reel, get one together. And if you don't have a website, get one put up and put your reel on that website. Just a place where, customers can go to see what that video looks like. And if you're hiring a videographer, you obviously want to know what their work looks like. So asking for a reel is always important. Now, the third piece of advice I would give anyone looking to hire a videographer is, what do you want this video to look like? What is the feel? What is the tone? What is kind of the brand feel you're going for? Now, you probably already have an idea. And if you don't, that's okay. Working with the videographer to find a feel and tone to the video is very important, and a good videographer will ask you up front. Now, if you're a videographer watching this, always ask the client what kind of feel they're going for in a video. The editing style is drastically different for something that's a hype sports video and a solemn testimonial. So shooting will matter, and knowing what your video is going to look like beforehand will really help that. The next thing is, where will this video live? And I say that because there's so many different platforms nowadays: vertical video, horizontal video, and then the types of video. You have 4K, you've up to 6K, 1080, stuff that's shooting in 60 frames per second. There's a lot of different video out there is what I'm saying. So talking with where this will live, where your video will live, will help the videographer shoot. For example, if you want something that's going to be commercial quality, but you also want it to air on TikTok, you're going to have to talk with the videographer about how they can edit that video differently, how they're going to get the horizontal bits and who you want cut and what clips. So talking that through with the videographer beforehand is pretty important. The last thing is also very important and should be something the videographer is asking you. What do you want this video to accomplish? What is the problem you're trying to solve with this video? Are you trying to get more conversions? Are you trying to raise brand awareness? Are you trying to get customer engagement? I know you probably want every single one of those, but focus in on 1 or 2 and have the video reflect that. That will really help narrow and hone in what the goal of the video is. And as the videographer is putting it together, it'll be easier for them to try to come up with an overall structure. A bonus tip: ask how many revisions you're going to get. Some videographers will only do 1 or 2 revisions. Others will work with you till the project is completely done. So knowing the amount of revisions and having that in paperwork will help you, and it will save a bunch of headaches. As always, I hope this video helped. Check out our channel if you're enjoying this sort of content. The goal here is to just kind of help people understand the creative space and help people grow in it. Again, thanks for watching.